Hello everyone. How are you guys doing? This is My Africa Show and I am your host and producer, Tsagabelai. How have you been? How was your week and how's your Saturday going? I hope you guys are enjoying yourself and resetting yourself, preparing yourself for next week. So today we're back with a fresh, brand new episode for you guys to enjoy, to learn, and to see what was going on in our beautiful continent, Africa. And now I'll be passing on to this content that we have for you guys. The first one is going to be there was this event that was organized at ECA, and there was this diplomatic dinner and LCC program, and in that I saw a lot of youth participating in the diplomatic area. They were participating not in the actual diplomatic areas, but like in that simulator, so that they can understand, especially as a future diplomats, they can understand what is expected from them, what kind of challenge they will face, how they can be able to shape policies, be a good leader, because to be a good leader doesn't mean to lead a country, right? You need to be a good leader to lead yourself, to lead your family, to lead your society. So every single thing breaks down to how we lead ourselves and how we handle ourselves. So they were able to get that kind of trainings. I was able to see that this training was not only something about people or like young girls and boys understand about what diplomacy means, but it was also about finding that strength in empowering women, and especially empowering the young generation through different awareness like technology, AI, marketing, you name it. So it was a training, a very short and precise training, and so I was able to attend that event. So this event was like a recognition and award giving at the same time, a diplomatic dinner. Different bodies, governmental bodies were present at the event. So without further ado, even though I know I said plenty, let's pass on to the event and we'll be back. Today we are at ECA to attend a diplomatic dinner organized by Safe Light Institution and other organizations like UN Women, Ministry of Women and Social Affairs, and different other organizations that will be giving certificates for those people that have been taking this course specifically in leadership and policy making. And this LCC Leadership Conference competition mainly focuses on making women or empowering women in the policy making sector and at the same time in the diplomatic area, and it has been going for consecutive 5 years. So this is going to be the closing and at the same time an award ceremony, a diplomatic dinner as I've mentioned. So I'm going to go inside, I'm going to try to recap what is it for you guys to see and enjoy from this episode, and stay with me. And I see a place where I can take pictures, so of course I want to take a memory, so let me take a picture. Salam. Guys, I'm telling you, things are getting different every time. Okay, so yes, I'm ready. Marvelous. I think this one is good. I'll take another one once and I'm done, okay? Yes, all right, thank you. So everyone, I just started this episode by taking a picture. I'm gonna go inside. I'm a little bit late, so follow me in and enjoy this episode.
One of the most compelling qualities of LCC is its inclusive leadership model. I'm proud to report that over 80% of 5-year participants are young women. This is not symbolic, but it's systemic. It reflects our organizational conviction that real empowerment means giving women and girls the adequate skill, knowledge, and platform and opportunities they deserve. This year's theme, ICT and Digital Economy for Women and Girls Empowerment, is not only a bold, but also an urgent call for everyone. Over the past 6 days, SafeLight has provided practical digital skills training to 150 young women and girls in tech leadership and innovation, digital marketing and monetization, Mesra digital workshops that teach how to earn on digital platforms. These workshops were fully supported and funded by the UN Women. and we commend their enduring investment in bridging the gender digital divide. Following the training, almost 100 youth delegates entered a diplomatic simulation addressing barriers to digital access and empowerment and came up with a resolution paper. With that, and with immense gratitude for your presence and partnership, I now officially declare that the LCC Diplomatic Dinner and Award Ceremony is officially opened. Thank you so much and have a great day.
So guys, our staying hasn't ended yet. Another conversation with my brother. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much for having me.
So introduce yourself and the position that you have.
Good, my name is Tamrat. I'm the Assistant Secretary General at LCC Model UN, and I'm also the chair for one of the simulations, one of the committees. Yes.
I see.
Yes.
So I'm having this conversation with someone important.
So sure.
So tell us about this event, about LCC program.
Okay, LCC program, it's an educational platform. We are giving opportunities for leaders, young leaders, to develop their negotiation skills, their diplomatic skill. So we are providing them with opportunities to see what UN looks like. By its name, it's Model UN. So in that simulation, we teach them how to be the best delegates, the best diplomats.
I see, I see. You know what, I've sensed that because when you enter this room, every single person is smiling.
Yes.
Everyone's so friendly, everyone's so like communicated, like you can sense that.
Yes.
So tell us, because you guys have been doing this for 5 consecutive years.
Yes.
So how does this event differ from the one that happened last year?
All right, so this event for the past 5 years, it's been instrumental for our young leaders. In fact, I was a delegate back in 2023. I won the Best Delegates Award back then, and this year things were somehow different, new experience. Now we are holding the Model UN at UN in the UNECA.
Yes.
That's one thing. And also, we also visited the National Palace. It was also a plus. And yes, so we had a new partner, UN Women, and also many other partners.
Yeah.
It was a wonderful experience.
Indeed it was.
Yes.
So, I mean, I know you were tired, you were like here and there in this evening, so I don't want to take much more time. But one question that I would love to ask is, our audience might be asking this question, when can someone apply for the coming session, or are you guys going to announce that on your social media?
Yes.
Like where can people follow up to attend the coming LCC program?
Good question. So we held LCC Model UN every year.
Okay.
So for the next year, we'll be announcing on our social media. They can search us on Safe Light Initiative, Telegram, Instagram, Facebook, anywhere. So they can get us from there,
Yes.
and they can keep themselves updated.
Perfect, then thank you so much.
Thank you
Have
so
a great
much.
evening.
Thank you
All
so
right,
much for
thank
having
you.
me.
Okay.
Am I going to say something in Amharic? Tanadarachu. It is truly a great honor to join you this evening for the opening of this important platform for leadership and diplomacy in Ethiopia. Allow me first to express my sincere appreciation to the Safe Light Initiative, and in particular to the very energetic and committed and successful Ambassador Sileshi for the vision and perseverance, not only in convening this platform, but for also the ongoing work that Safe Light commits to. A round of applause for Ambassador Sileshi. And I would also like to acknowledge the valuable contributions of the Ministry of Women and Social Affairs, UN Women, and all other institutional partners supporting this initiative. It is truly an honor to stand here tonight representing the Republic of Malta. The theme of this event compels us to consider how our policies, partnerships, and investments in Malta can be shaped to ensure that in partnership with Ethiopia, no one is left behind. So I would like to take the opportunity to commend the youth delegates present here. Your presence is not symbolic. You are not just tomorrow's leaders. You are today's voices of reason, courage, and creativity. And God knows that we need a lot of voices of reason, courage, at this particular time in our global history. Ladies and gentlemen, today's challenges, whether environmental, economic, or humanitarian, cannot be solved in silos, nor can they be solved without the full participation of young people. What this forum does so well is remind us that diplomacy is strongest when it listens to and empowers the next generation. Before I conclude, I should announce that this is actually my last month in Ethiopia. So allow me to reflect on 4 years of living in this beautiful country. 4 years working in the creative industries, cyber diplomacy, maritime, school partnerships, youth. But especially a note of appreciation once again to Safe Flight, because it's been a wonderful journey of discovery. I have learned more than I have given. So I'm a second elder to Safe Flight, and congratulations.
Thank you for your time. How are you feeling?
I'm so excited.
I know. So tell us your name and what you won this huge certificate by.
My name is Maza. I came from Hawassa, and I'm subsidiary of my city. And I got training in the opportunity for LLC. That's Excellency Award for Digital Marketing.
And how are you feeling? How was the training? Tell us about it.
It's so good. I didn't expect more information about them, but I get better.
And you told me that you came all the way from Awassa to attend this training.
Yeah, I got the opportunity request from social media, and I take the opportunity, and I came here. I won this.
Wow! and did you have any kind of idea that you would win this award?
No, I didn't expect, but
here we are with the trophy. All right, so thank you so much. I know that it has been a very busy evening. I don't want to take much more time, but if you want to thank anyone, let me give you the chance and we can conclude.
Okay, I want to thank my God first, and the opportunity from Safe Flight Initiative, and the Ambassador SAS, and all the crews. Thank you for giving this opportunity.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you.
It's a great honor and pleasure on behalf of UN Women, the United Nations entity for gender equality and women's empowerment, to be here and be part of these celebrations, closing the 2025 Digital Marketing and Tech Leadership Conference and Competition. Over the past several days, we've witnessed an inspiring journey, one that has brought together over 150 bright, and indeed, I repeat, very bright individuals and participants, ambitious young women and men from across Ethiopia, united by a vision of digital empowerment, leadership, and inclusive innovation. As I see all of you standing there, and after having heard the powerful speech of one of yours, the youth ambassador. You actually meant and you mean business. You mean the purpose of your organization. You mean the purpose of your being here. And you make the whole country of Ethiopia and Africa proud. The event jointly organized by UN Women Ethiopia, the Ministry of Women and Social Affairs, Safe Light Initiative, and all of you partners, generous companies, and individuals leading the sectors has facilitated the training to its success that we can all see with all our senses. A movement that challenges the persistent gender digital divide. A movement that uplifts voices long marginalized in the technology and indirectly across different sectors as well. So this is a movement that is boldly shaping the future of digital Ethiopia and digital Africa. You are no longer seeds, but we see already the seeds really germinating to the best of yielding the fruits that Ethiopia, Africa, and the world aspire to. Over the past week, we've seen hands-on digital marketing training, empowering young women and men to building brand, leveraging platforms like the Mesrat ecosystem and reach global market. We've seen the leadership workshops throughout which you've actively engaged and participated. And today, as we close this whole 1 week productive week, we are not simply ending an event, but we are only lighting a flame that must keep burning. Why does this matter? It does. It does matter because in Ethiopia and across the continent of Africa, women remain significantly underrepresented in STEM field, digital entrepreneurship, and decision making, especially when it comes to technology and innovation. Because the future of our work, the future of commerce, of business, the future of civic participation is digital, we cannot allow women, especially young women, to be left behind. You are contributing to ensuring that these barriers are completely removed. At UN Women, we are proud to stand with our partners, those who are here present, and many others, in advancing sustainable development goals, ensuring gender equality, decent work, innovation, and strong partnerships. But most importantly, let me repeat it, we are proud of all of you as participants.
All right, thank you for your time and congratulations.
Thank you.
Tell us your name and the country that you were representing.
Okay, hi, my name is Fenit Yohannes, and I was representing Afghanistan in the Committee of UN Women.
Ooh, okay. So what was it? Tell us.
For us, it was more a competition.
Okay.
It was a model United Nations simulation. So you represent your own stance in the General Assembly as well as based on your committee. So it was a competition, it was a conference presenting your stances. It had so many motions, interactions, debates, negotiations, agreements, and resolutions.
Oh my goodness, I love your energy. So I'm not talking with an Ethiopian. Yes, so tell us, for the young people, especially for the youth out there that are trying to participate in such kind of, simulations, what do you say about it? What's the benefit of it?
The benefit of those kind of conferences will lead the users to engage in policy making, government structure, will lead them into making interpretations, law of law, how the government works, how the United Nations work. It's a model of how the United Nations work. So it will help the youth to make decision making and policy making, more or less know how their environment is working.
I see. So it was such a good time having a conversation with you. Keep up, congratulations. We expect a lot from you and everyone in this room. And again, congratulations.
Thank you.
As you guys have seen from this event, we can tell that leadership is not only something that happens between government and the people, but also you should be able to lead yourself. And that's how you can tell that the society, at the same time, those people on the governmental level are doing the right thing when it comes to leadership. And the youth is the one that's going to be taking control when it comes to the future diplomacy of our country. And what I've sensed personally is how vibrant and active the youths are, and you should be able to give them that space, that area that they can express themselves, that they can think outside the box. And this program, the LCC program, is one of a kind that majorly tries to create that space for the youth where they can learn about what diplomacy is, how they can lead themselves, how they can represent themselves not only as an individual but also as a person that's carrying a country. And as you guys can have seen, different youths have represented different countries like Ecuador, Cuba, Egypt, Kenya, and also in country Ethiopia. I would love to say congratulations for those people that won the award certificates. I'll see you guys next year probably with this event, but of course I'll see you guys next week again. And thank you so much for staying with us. Again, congratulations for all the winners, for the organizers behind this idea. And see you guys next week. Till then, goodbye.